The 12th of May, 2026. It's a sunny afternoon, and on the surface, this looks like any other family getting ready for a celebration. But when officers pull over this SUV, they aren't there to wish anyone a happy birthday. They're responding to a theft report from a nearby Walmart. The woman in the passenger seat is quick to set the tone. According to her, it's all just a tech glitch. She claims she was using Walmart's Scan and Go app, her phone died, and the staff wouldn't let her pay. It's the perfect unfortunate customer story, complete with a birthday cake for her daughter as the emotional anchor. But in this line of work, a sympathetic story is often the first red flag.
Hello.
Hello.
Good. How you guys doing today?
Good.
Awesome. Police department. The reason why I'm stopping today, there were some people at Walmart said that there was an issue. You guys coming from that area, they gave this license plate and everything, said the vehicle description that was involved in some type of altercation with somebody from Walmart.
Oh yeah, we had just a few items that she had supposedly scanned. I guess she forgot or whatever the case may be, but we left the items.
Okay.
And we was trying to purchase it, but they said we couldn't, so we just leave the store.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And it may be just some type of misunderstanding or something, but
yeah, it was. And I literally asked them, could we just go pay for the items? They talking about some, no, can you guys just leave our store?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I asked them, did they have a charger for me to charge my
They told us no.
for me to rescan it? They said they just needed some information or we could just leave, so we just left.
Okay. All right. And so did you guys go like through a self-checkout or something? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
And we literally tried to pay for the items. They wouldn't let us.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Do you guys have your IDs with you? I can take a look
Yes.
at real quick. So clearly you guys did buy some other stuff. Looks like a cake and some stuff.
Thank you.
Okay.
They wouldn't let us purchase it.
Somebody's birthday today or something?
Yeah, my daughter.
Daughter? Okay, cool. Is she in the back? I can't tell with all the balloons, man.
We on the way to pick her up.
Oh, okay. You don't have it with you?
That's why I tried to do the scan on my phone.
Okay.
I have my wallet.
No, fair enough. That they wouldn't let you pay for that.
Groceries and our daughter toys for her birthday.
Okay. Did you have do you have it in a shopping cart and everything then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And bagged up.
Okay. All right, fair enough. I have an officer that's going over to Walmart now to try to get their side of the story too. So hopefully we can get this whole thing squared away, okay? And we'll get you guys on your way here shortly, okay? All right, just sit tight for me, okay? All right, so the reason I got you out is I'd like to speak with you a little bit about what happened at Walmart, okay? If you just would step on back over here for me. I just don't want to be in between the cars. So, yeah, I just want to talk with you a little bit about what happened over at Walmart, okay? The fact that I stopped you on a traffic stop, technically you're detained, okay? So I do have to read your rights before I ask any questions about that, okay? Does that kind of make sense?
Yes.
Okay. I just like to explain everything to everybody and be straightforward with everybody, okay? So I know if I was in your shoes, I'd want to know what was going on.
Yes.
Okay? Does that make sense? Do you understand each of these rights as I have explained to you?
Yes.
Okay. And then having those rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So clearly, you guys are coming from Walmart. You guys already told me that. You got some. I got a cake in there. Obviously, some balloons and stuff. Did you buy the balloons and stuff from there too?
No, we bought the balloons from Party City.
Party City. Okay. So coming from Walmart now, you guys said that you guys had put some items in a shopping cart. Kind of go through that for me and what happened as far as.
I was actually doing the scan and go on my other phone.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it died before or after we end up getting the cake because we didn't get the cake until after we paid for the groceries.
Okay.
They asked to see a receipt. I said I did the scan and go on my phone. My phone was dead. I asked, did they have a charger? Because it was already on my phone.
Okay.
They said we will have to give them our information and we won't be allowed back in the store if we don't give them our information. I said, what's the issue?
Okay.
We pay for the stuff. I'm not understanding why. At first they wouldn't tell us what was the problem until we made it to by the back door. And they were like, okay, well, since you guys keep asking, because we kept asking, like, you guys are pulling us in the room, but not telling us what's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
What's the problem? They like, oh, well, you guys have this cart, but the stuff wasn't scanned at the scanner. And I was like, oh, well, my apologies. I could rescan it, but my phone is dead. So if you guys have a charger, I could charge my phone and rescan it. They said something, they were still going back and forth about us giving them our information. I called my mom on my other phone. I said, can you send me the Walmart information so I could try to log in and rescan this stuff so we can go?
Okay.
We have a party to get to. She said, okay, if I remember my password, I'll send it to you. We were standing there waiting. I didn't know if she didn't remember the password or if she was trying to create a new one. But by the time she was about to send the information, we were already gone. I just said, forget it, we'll come back.
Okay.
I mean, it's no point of us standing here if we're not going to be able to get the stuff.
Okay.
And it's not like we were actually trying to steal or anything, I said.
While the couple sits in the car, thinking they've talked their way out of a ticket, the officer is back at his cruiser, uncovering a much darker reality. As it turns out, our forgetful shopper has a history. The system flags an active warrant for retail theft from July of last year. Suddenly, that dead battery excuse starts to sound like a rehearsed script. When the officer returns, the vibe shifts instantly. The polite conversation ends, the Miranda rights are read, and the birthday girl's mom is officially headed to county jail. The mask is off, and the misunderstanding is looking more like a calculated move.
We pay for it.
Right.
If you had a charger, I can rescan it. I don't have a card or I don't have a wallet. So it's not like I can just pull the cash out of my pocket like, oh yeah, here's something I don't have.
Right. So
I'm
I'm not particularly familiar with the way the Scan and Go stuff works at Walmart. So briefly explain that to me.
As you're walking through, as you pick up items, they have a Walmart app. It's called Scan and Go. You can scan the items, and as you're going to the cash register, they give you a QR code. You scan the QR code, and it pulls up your receipt on the phone of whatever you pay for. So it's like just a store purchase, but on the phone.
Okay. And you're able to do like your credit card information on there or something? Okay.
Yes. They have the wallet where you can put your card and your EBT card on the app.
Okay.
So you can pay as you're leaving.
Okay. And then so whenever you do that, have you done that before, I'm assuming?
Yes,
okay.
multiple times.
So whenever you do that, do you get like a confirmation afterwards saying it's paid for, or
Yes.
like a pickup, or like?
Yes, they show you the confirmation. They actually show you a receipt of what all you paid for.
Okay.
And the items.
Okay. But you're saying your phone died, so that's why you couldn't get it.
Yes, and
Okay.
at the store, I asked them, do you guys have a charger? Because it's not like we're trying to steal the stuff. I
Right.
can actually pay for it.
Okay. And in your experience, does the store, I'm assuming the store has to have some type of record of that transaction, right?
I would hope so.
I would assume so.
But, I mean...
For them to verify that it was actually paid for and all that stuff.
Yeah, but it seemed like the way they were coming at us, it seemed like that they don't, or it was like we never paid for it. That's what I'm saying. When I scanned the QR code, they said it probably didn't go through when I scanned it. And I was like, okay, well, if you're saying that that's what could have happened, it shouldn't be a problem with me being able to repurchase the items.
Okay.
And they got to going on to, oh, well, just give us your name and your birthday, or we won't be able to allow you guys back in the store.
Okay. All right. Okay. I have an officer that's over there right now trying to figure out their side of the story too. So.
And they were like trying to make an argument with Michael, but I kept telling him like, don't go back and forth, don't argue, because it's like it's gonna make it seem like it's a problem or we're doing something wrong.
Right.
It's no problem.
So
it's not like we can't pay for it.
How did you guys pay for the cake? Is it the same kind of thing, or?
I paid for that 2 days ago when I went to put the order in.
Oh, okay. So you had to prepay for that or whatever. Okay. All right. Okay. I didn't know if that was part of the Scan and Go stuff too, or.
No, I paid for that 2 days ago.
Okay. Did you guys get any other property or anything else from Walmart today?
Anything else? Everything that we were trying to get, including the toys and the groceries. We left that there.
Okay.
I told them if it's a problem, I'll just come back and get it. It's not like I can pay for it. I don't have my wallet. I don't have my card.
Okay.
I will have to go home. If you guys telling me you can't charge my phone for me to use my phone and charge it and pay for the stuff, there's no way that I can pay for it right now.
Okay.
So I will have to come back.
Okay. Do you know about how much this stuff was, like that was in the cart? You know about like what the total was or anything?
I really wasn't even, because it was mixed. It was like a few toys, which I would have had to pay cash for, but I was using my EBT card for the groceries.
Okay.
So it was two different prices, but it was all together. So I'm not sure.
And are you able to scan? Like, how does it work if you're going to use cash?
my EBT card and my actual debit card is both connected.
Oh,
to the
okay,
app.
debit card. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say cash, you were referring to your
Yes,
debit card. Okay,
yes.
okay, all right. So I'm assuming
If I
like
would have had the cash on me, then I would have just paid for it. It would have never been a problem, and you guys wouldn't be having to go through this. But
okay,
I was like, okay, at least can I get a charge? Can you guys at least charge my phone?
Right.
I would be able to pay for it.
okay. All right. Did you get your phone charged up or
No, my other phone is still dead.
still dead?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of phone is it? Is it a
It's an iPhone.
it's an iPhone? Okay. Like a brand new one, like a 15 or
The
older one.
It's an older
Oh,
one.
well. All right. Miss, were you aware that you had a warrant?
Hell no.
You have a warrant for retail theft? You weren't aware of that?
No. I was not.
It was issued in July of this year. So it looks like it's a PR warrant though. So what'll have to happen is that we'll have to take you down to the county jail, and you'll have to get your fingerprints and photographs and stuff. And what they'll do is they'll give you a new court date about like 30 days out from now. And are you aware of any pending cases or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Not aware of that at all? No. Okay. So it's county too. So I don't know what you got going on or whatever. I haven't looked into it yet, but they just told me that you had a warrant.
What the fuck?
Yep. So, are you on the phone with mom, or
Yes.
you still are? Do you want to tell mom the information or whatever, or have her come down and get you, or
Do you know how long it's going to be?
it just depends on how long it takes to process you. That's all. So
Great.
the faster we get going, the faster I can get you out, so you can get your kiddo's birthday party. They would have tried to make contact with you. You would have got something in the mail too.
I have not received anything
No.
in the mail. Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, you would have got something in the mail around July then. So like I said, it's a PR warrant. So generally, the only thing they'll make you do is post like $35. It's like it's a warrant fee is all it is what you'll have to post down there. We do have to put handcuffs on you. It's just our protocol. I know you're not going to give us a hard time, but just so you know, she's got a warrant. I don't know if she's aware of that, or if you are aware of that or not, but she has a retail theft warrant that was issued back in July of this year. So that's why she's in custody back there. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then having those rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me now? Okay. So just kind of fill me in on what was going on at Walmart, man.
Now, let's talk about the driver. He tries to play the clueless boyfriend card, claiming he was just there to do the man's job, which, in his words, means pushing the heavy cart and staying out of the logistics. He's leaning hard into the innocent bystander persona, but his luck runs out just as fast. A quick check of his records reveals his license has been revoked since 2022. He claims he never got the memo in the mail, but the law doesn't care about your missing mail. Now, both parents are in handcuffs, and the man's job just earned him a one-way ticket to a processing center.
I know you guys
Long story short,
you're
was
going there getting
shopping
your
for my
birthday
daughter's
stuff, right?
birthday party or whatnot. And then we went to self-checkout. I guess her scan thing didn't work or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Y'all got to ask her that.
Okay.
I don't know what was going on. I was just doing my job as a man because they talking about, I don't know, they were saying some crazy stuff. And I'm like, that have nothing to do with me.
Okay.
I have to talk to her about that. I'm just pushing the cart. You
Okay.
feel me? She said she scanned it from her phone. I have no control of that and nothing else. So I really didn't know what was going on until they walked in front of the cart. I'm like, what the hell is going on? At
Okay.
first, I thought I was getting stuck up or something. I ain't know who the guys was. You
Okay.
feel me? Because, you know, they dress in regular clothes. He
Right.
walking in front of my cart. Now I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
Were you
And he
guys-
was like, could you step in the office? And I'm like, step in the office for what? I'm lost. He was like, you got some items that you guys didn't purchase. And I looked right at her like, like, what's going on? I don't know what was going on.
Okay.
I was lost to the situation, to be honest.
Okay. And then
Like I said, I just pushed the cart because that's a man's job. The cart was heavy. I wasn't finna just let her push no cart like that.
okay, fair enough. So as far as the scan and go stuff, you didn't have it on your phone or anything like that, right?
No,
she had
everything.
She
Yeah,
had everything.
do the Walmart, Sam Clubs, and all that stuff.
Okay.
I leave that up to her.
So she was taking care of that. You were just with her.
I was just with her doing the man's
So
job. But
you're not aware if the items were either purchased or
if you guys could run the cameras, I wasn't paying her no mind. Like, literally, I was in my phone, texting everybody, letting them know the inquiries for my daughter's party, and that happened.
Okay, fair enough. Are you two? I don't want to assume anything. Are you two boyfriend, girlfriend, married? What's
That's
your
my baby mother.
Baby mother. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys stay together? You guys live
Yeah,
together? Okay.
we live together.
Okay. So as far as the Walmart stuff goes, man, you had, to your knowledge, you weren't aware that
I swear
that
to God,
stuff was not paid
I
for?
swear
or
to God. Because I literally volunteered to go back and pay for it.
Okay.
I'm like, bro, we don't have to go through this. I said we could go back to the thing and we'll just pay for it so we go about our day. Like, all this is killing time and it's ruining my daughter's birthday party. They could have just been generous and let us pay for it.
Right.
Like, we wasn't trying to steal. I didn't even know that went down because we wouldn't even got that damn far. I would have been like, baby, no, we not broke. We ain't doing this shit.
Right.
We paying for this. And I asked them that. I'm like, bro, could we just go to the register and pay for it? And apparently
and
not.
they wouldn't allow you to do
know.
that afterwards? Okay. So as far as your license goes, were you aware that your license is no good? Your license is revoked? I'm not sure if you're aware of that or not.
Oh my God, please don't tell me
your
that.
Your driver's license is revoked?
I was not aware of that. I wouldn't have been driving. See, that's why I'm saying, like, all this shit is just a lie.
Okay, it's been revoked since 2022.
Huh?
Your driver's license was issued in 2020, and then 2 years later it was revoked.
I don't have no acknowledgement of that because I'm not a troublemaker. I don't get in trouble, and I never. That was never brought to my acknowledgement. I wouldn't have been driving. Trust and believe me.
So just so you're aware, the address that's listed on your driver's license, what is that? Is that letters from the Secretary of State to that address on your driver's license?
That's probably what it was. My mail went to that address.
If you moved or something in the meantime, man.
Because I didn't know. I wouldn't be driving. I got a whole mom. I would have just had my mom do all the driving and had her ride us around. Yeah, I knew nothing about that, bro.
Okay. All right.
Nothing. Thanks for the heads up.
Yep.
Like, this shit is the worst.
All right. So as far as the stuff from Walmart goes, man, there's not going to be any charges for you today with that, okay? Because I don't believe that you had full knowledge of any type of involvement or anything like that as far as what she was doing, okay?
Right.
And like what you said, I talked to her, got her side of the story, so whatever happened with that, it's on her, okay? But I do need to turn around and put your hands behind your back because you are going to be placed on arrest for driving on a revoked license, okay? All right, partner. Officer, these other officers that talked with you and stuff already, man. So the deal is that we have to tow the car because your partner didn't have a driver's license.
The owner of the car was calling and said they was on their way.
Yep, she's on her way to come pick up the cake and the balloons.
Right. So I'm waiting until she get here.
Is she going to give you a ride too?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I need you to step out of the car for me, man.
Y'all don't have a right to do that.
I sure do because I'm towing the car.
How do you have a right?
Because I'm towing the car.
So how y'all going to get the balloons to her if she's on the way
We're going to give them to her when she comes.
So what are y'all saying?
I need you to step out of the car.
So the tow truck is here?
No, I need you to step out of the car so we can inventory the car.
Inventory the car?
Inventory the car.
Can you step out, please?
Do y'all have a warrant?
We do not need a warrant.
To what?
If you want to go to jail tonight, you can go to jail.
Please just
I'm telling you to step out of the car or you're going to go to jail.
Give me 1 second.
You can have this phone conversation outside of the vehicle.
Step out of the car or you're going to go to jail. Or I'm going to pull you out of the car.
Yo, what is you doing?
Step out of the car.
Have a right to do
Step
that.
out of the car. Step out of the car.
Stop.
What are you doing, bro? Stop, bro. What are y'all doing, bro? Stop.
I told you to step out of the car.
Touch me, bro. Stop, man. Stop. Stop.
Step.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop, man.
Put your hands
I'm not
behind your
doing
back.
nothing.
Put your hands behind your back.
You need to get out of the car and everything.
Sure did. I told you to get out of the car multiple times.
The foot's not even here.
Get a tow truck.
What are y'all saying, bro?
Need to get a cuff on.
Only reason I ain't want to get out the car, bro, I've been throwing up, bro. I have a hoodie on. I have a hoodie on, bro.
But it's a lawful order. That doesn't mean
All you
that...
have to do is cooperate.
How? That's why I'm trying to tell y'all. How do y'all have a right to do
At
that?
least give you a lawful command. You need to listen.
All right, that's why I'm asking, like, well, how do y'all have a right to do that? If y'all could talk to me, I would talk to y'all.
I talked to you. I told you multiple times to get out of the car. All you got to do is listen, man. It's pretty easy. This could have all been prevented, dude. You made the choice.
With the two primary suspects in custody, the situation reaches a boiling point. The third passenger in the back decides this is the perfect time to become a YouTube lawyer. He refuses to exit the vehicle, demanding a warrant for an inventory search, a move that never ends well when a car is legally being impounded. After a brief but chaotic struggle, he's pulled from the car and added to the arrest tally. The final count? 3 people, 3 different legal problems, and 1 ruined birthday. As the tow truck hooks up the SUV, the cake and balloons are left behind, a lonely reminder that when you live a life of misunderstandings, eventually the bill comes due.